YouTube, what up? We got some crazy ladies to talk about tonight. A reaction video, YouTube, fair use is in full effect. Now, reaction audio. That's been crazy. Thanksgiving Eve, y'all had some Thanksgiving features out there. Police, fire trucks, ambulance been going off all night. People beating car windows out with baseball bats. Y'all should be in the house cooking turkeys out here in these streets wanting to go out to the county. See, the county Bluetooth is off. Put it back on. There we go. I think that's better. Rocky, what up? Shout out to my dog Rocky. Just entered the building. With that belly scratched. I'm working, man. I'm working. Put my feet out in the YouTube streets. We're going to explore. Move. I told you I'm on YouTube streets now. We're going to take a trip to Oregon, y'all. We're going to check out Pig Lady. Susan Monica is her name. Look at her face. Look at her dumb face, y'all. She's in prison right now for feeding 2 people to her pigs. Some derelicts, people that didn't have homes and were alcoholics. She put an ad in eBay. Need help on my farm. Put her address out there. People just show up. It was cool if you drank alcohol, you could stay, but if you was a drug addict, you had to go. See, people could take advantage of people on alcohol. Their equilibrium is off. The judgment is off. They're not thinking right. Then when they go to sleep, they go in a comatose sleep. They could do anything they want to them. Cut their heads off or whatever. YouTube. And this is not allegedly, because this is all facts here. She did it. She's in jail for it. So we're going to explore the scene in Oregon here shortly. So roll your blunts up and get ready. Crazy bitch. Let's turn things down here. You like my blunt for this pig lady? I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I don't like this pig lady, okay? I don't like her face. I don't like nothing about her. Her little dirty ass clothes she got on. And who the hell, how the hell you let that woman get you? See, there's some of y'all peon dudes out here. Y'all not alpha males out here. There's a lot of non-alpha male people out here. Want to be tough. Your ass end up in the dag pig pen getting ate up by pigs. Go figure. All you people eat pigs. Most of you people eat pigs, bacon, pork chops, all that stuff. Who don't like bacon and eggs in the morning? A nice bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. Some butter and some grape jelly on that junk. Y'all know it's banging. But little did you know that pig will eat you alive. Facts. Let's check it out. Let's check her out, y'all. Shout out to the wedding cake in the building, y'all. In the building.
This never-before-seen footage is one of the craziest interrogations you'll ever see. Hey, I could grab your hair and strangle you with it.
Oh my gosh, why would you say that?
I don't know! I don't know!
She's a fucking weirdo, and she helped me over and laughed. I would like to see how fast my pigs can get rid of a human body.
That shit crazy, hold on.
An officer conducting a search warrant for identity theft on a rural farm in Weimar, Oregon, stumbled upon evidence of a far more gruesome crime. He found the skeletal remains of a human leg just outside of a pig pen.
Possibly human.
As horrific as this discovery was, the true horrors hidden on the property were yet to be discovered. The farm was owned by Susan Monica, a former soldier who served in the Navy during the Vietnam War. After being honorably discharged, she purchased the 20 acres of land where she raised chickens and pigs.
Y'all see that dumb lady? From the Vietnam War lady. Out there luring men off of eBay to her crib so she could feed her pigs. Pigs gotta eat, she say. They gotta eat breakfast. Pigs eating humans for breakfast. We've been eating pigs for breakfast for forever. Shout out to the pig. Let's go.
She often had transient people stay on her farm and work for her for short periods of time. Additionally, in 2013, Susan placed an ad on Craigslist looking for some extra help on her property. She was contacted by 56-year-old
Fair
Robert
use
Levy,
is in
a
full effect,
handyman
YouTube.
carpenter. In exchange for payments in cash and a place to stay, Robert began working and living on Susan's property. However, all was not well.
Robert. Let's talk about Robert here, y'all. He was a derelict alcoholic, didn't have nowhere to live. But you could respond to an eBay ad. You were trying to get yours, though. I ain't gonna knock you, Robert. You were trying to get yours. Go to work, go do some work, and stay at her crib. But you didn't get up, Robert, when it was time to go to work, and cut wood, and do this and do that. You stayed in the bed because you was an alcoholic. Wherever you got your beer from, we don't know. But or you got a food stamp card. You probably was getting some type of help. And she didn't like you, Robert, because you was freeloading off her property. She had about 5, 6 dudes there that she took care of. They all gave her food stamp card. Their food stamp card, and she went to the store for them and stuff. I'm gonna go into town. What y'all need? Give me your food stamp card and your PIN number. I'm gonna memorize that PIN number. Remember that. Let's go.
And in September 2013, after working for Susan for about 6 months, Robert disappeared. After a few months with no contact, his children tried to find him, but Susan told them that Robert had left her employment, taking most of his things, and vanished.
This is another living area. My tool belt.
She claimed that after he learned that one of his relatives had been a victim of assault, he began drinking excessively before suddenly leaving. Hearing this was distressing, to say the least.
He's been drinking excessively. I'm gonna get his ass. Susan Monica said, I'm gonna get your ass, Robert. I've been wanting to feed somebody to my pigs for a minute. Again, my pigs like human meat. Like we like pig meat. Pigs like human meat, y'all. Don't trust nobody with pig farm. Let's go.
But Robert's kids couldn't find anything to indicate that something bad had necessarily happened to him. In fact, they found very little trace of him at all. However, it was especially odd to them that he appeared to have left his trailer.
There goes his trailer. Look how dirty it is.
Farm. Eventually, they filed a missing
Look at all that
report
stuff around
with
there.
the Jackson County Sheriff's Office.
Clean that shit up, Robert.
Since Robert was usually paid in cash for his work.
That was wrong for you, man. That's why she didn't like you, man.
Everything changed on January 10th, 2000.
You was in the way, Robert.
When an officer came to investigate Susan's property. However, he wasn't there to look into Robert's disappearance. Instead, Susan Monica was being investigated for fraud after she was caught using Robert's food stamp card.
Damn, Susan. She's like, man, I'm going hard. He's missing. They keep on loading the food stamp money on that card. I know the PIN number. I'm going to go get mine, y'all. I'm going to go use Robert's EBT at the store. Man, don't give y'all PIN number to nobody. Y'all got EBTs, man. Keep that to yourself, fam. People going to use y'all joint, man. When they're going to try to get rid of you and use your card. Just like Monica, Susan Monica two named lady ass, fat lady, big head lady did. Let's go.
The inside of Susan Monica's living area, where we contacted her this morning.
We in Oregon, y'all. We took the field trip.
Right.
We inside of her house right now. We in her bedroom.
It was while walking along the back of her farm.
Damn, we
that
just
the
found a
officer
leg.
found the remains of a human leg, cut about mid-femur, lying just beyond one of Susan's pig pens.
Pieces of
Yeah. YouTube streets. 30 section. We just found Robert's leg, y'all. We just found his leg, y'all. We took the field trip and we found his leg on the farm with the pigs. Let's go.
other bone.
Susan Monica was brought in for
There she
questioning.
go.
The following footage has been analyzed by a qualified team, including a
Look how
licensed
dirty and
attorney,
dumb she look.
former criminal
She gets on my
prosecutor,
nerves.
a licensed clinical psychologist,
I want to slap her,
former
y'all.
licensed professional counselor,
I do.
and a clinical counselor.
So, no good.
The interrogation will uncover even more dark secrets that detectives never expected to find.
We're going audio from here.
Just
We're going audio from here. YouTube streets.
Before the interview begins, Susan asked for the search warrant the officers first used to come onto the property to be read out loud.
She trying to think she's smart, y'all. Read out loud the whole search warrant to me right now. That officer is pissed right now. This dumb lady, you got my interrogation room smelling like rotten pork. Pork. You got my interrogation room smelling like pork bellies, lady. Let's go.
As you'll see, she has a very interesting reason for asking them to do this.
The lot number indicates you as the sole owner since 1999.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Say that again.
The sole owner since 1999.
Okay. We're done. That warrant is inaccurate.
She trying to get out of this right here, y'all. She said the warrant's inaccurate. We're done. Let me out. Open the door. I'm going home. Let's go.
Okay. And so I figure if it's inaccurate, how do they put it? Any and all information received in a warrant that's not correct is okay.
Shut up, lady. Officer wants to slap her too, y'all. I like this officer, though. He's a good interrogator. Let's go.
Well, you know that
Hold on. Fair use is in full effect. YouTube streets, YouTube employees. This video is protected by fair use. Let's go.
I was talking to you about Robert Haney's Oregon Trail card, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And we talked.
Robert Haney. You should have kept your ass under that bridge, Robert Haney, in that tent or in that cardboard box under that bridge by the river. That's where you should have kept yourself, Robert. I'm gonna show y'all the barn that she housed these people in, y'all, in a little bit. Let's go.
About how a little bit already about how he had given you permission. You said to use the Oregon Trail card 3.5 months ago, something early.
We're not going through the whole interview, man. It's 2 hours and 50 minutes. We're gonna skip through. Right now, we're doing. She got jammed up. That's why she's in here, because she got jammed up using the EBT. Let's go.
Before he disappeared.
Right, and he gave me the PIN number, which you had memorized.
Yes.
The interrogator is trying to establish a timeline of Robert's movements before his disappearance. This is always done, as the timing of events is usually important evidence.
Shout out to the narrator that's speaking. Let's go.
And it's also done to see if the suspect's timing matches the evidence.
And you had said that you had sometimes put up like the wanted posting up a thing, a little
Yes.
help around here and
Yes.
there. And so after he moved to your property, of course, you got to know him a little bit better, which you talked about his drinking, and that he every once in a while he would flip out.
See? She's even using that motive. He was drinking and he would flip out and act like, they say when somebody's drunk, they become Superman and they can beat everybody. I'm gonna destroy everything. Oh, beat your wife, smack your kids up. Allegedly. I mean, there's some people out there that do it. Let's go.
Because of his drinking, most likely.
Yes.
But other than that, your contact with him was
Minimal.
kind of minimal.
Minimal.
I wouldn't see him for a week at a time.
Michael,
How wouldn't you see him at a week at a time, lady? And he's supposed to be working for you every day. And you housing him in the barn with big holes in it, sleeping on the floor. It's cold in that joint. Let's go.
Bales, who worked for Susan and lived on her property for a few months, came to speak with
Check out Bull. He lived there and he knew Robert. Let's check him out, y'all. See what he got to say.
investigators soon after she was arrested. And boy, did he have a story to tell.
You a big bad cop, good cop?
No, we're both good cops.
Okay. There's no reason to, right?
Maybe if there was a reason, there's no reason. If we were going to do that.
He looks like
Fair use, YouTube.
sometimes.
Every now and then. It's been known to happen.
That's my middle name. Michael and Bales.
Okay, this is just an audio backup.
That's him.
Do whatever you gotta do.
Y'all got the picture of that
Michael
dude.
how he first met Susan in order to establish some background on how well they knew each other.
He's giving background of how well he knew Susan. I wonder if he hit Susan, y'all. I wonder if any of them dudes smashed Susan. Y'all seen what Susan looked like. Her head, she had a little head and a big body of a man. She had a man body, like her arms and her forearms is like she do work. She probably could overpower these alcoholic little peon dudes. Smack the shit out of them. Pow! Daze them. Bloop. Knock them in the head. Throw them in the damn pig pen. Pigs is getting them. They smell that blood. All she got to do is take a knife and cut them. You'll never know if their throats was cut. She might have cut their throats real quick. Yeah. Throw them in the daggone, stab them in the stomach, twist the knife, and rip it out so the guts could come out. Then them pigs smell them guts, and she knock them in the damn pig pen. Or shit, open up the fucking, excuse my language. Well, yeah, open up the damn pig pen door. Let the pigs out. It's sometimes hard to have a conversation without cussing, y'all. I mean, I can do it. But when I'm talking about scumbag lady like this, it gets me upset. And then that F-bomb comes out. I want to say more. I can't stand that lady, y'all. I just don't like the way she looked. Let's go. Let's listen to this dude.
I met her through a friend, Brady.
Michael Bell is the guy talking, y'all.
Brady
He lived
was
there.
in a wheelchair up,
He knew Robert.
and he introduced me to her. She gave me a job.
Let's check him out
You
again.
know, I went up there. I was cutting wood for her. I had nowhere else to go,
There she go.
so I guess you could call me a vagrant or whatnot.
Vagrant.
And she was pretty nice to me. And then all of a sudden, she turned not very nice.
And were you living up there?
Yeah.
How long did you live up there?
Probably 3 months.
Because Michael lived with Susan and saw her every day, he can offer the investigators valuable insight into her daily habits, as well as into her personality. And he does
Fair
not
use,
hold back
YouTube.
when sharing
It's in
his
full
opinion
effect.
of Susan.
She's a fucking weirdo.
What makes you say that exactly?
She just gave me the EGBGs.
The heebie-jeebies, fam.
Sometimes you can tell when somebody's a weirdo. She gave me that feeling.
We're familiar with the property. If you have the barn, were you living in the barn?
Sometimes you could tell when somebody's a weirdo, even if you never even met them. Even though in the chat, I could tell if y'all weirdos or not. There's a lot of weirdos in the chat, y'all. A lot of chat weirdos, y'all.
I live over in
Let's go. Let's check him out.
this barn. It was a big
Look at the barn.
You can't miss it.
We've been through
I
that.
lived in
That's the living quarters.
2 of the rooms.
Upstairs.
There's Robert's room.
That was my room originally, and then there was a TV that got put in.
Look at y'all's room where y'all be sleeping at night before we leave Oregon.
That's where Richard lived too. God
Damn it. Damn it.
Get a photo.
Rip. Damn it, Robert. That's where you lived at, Robert. You left your tent under the bridge to go sleep on the floor in a garage with no windows, with some wood, with a psycho lady that got some pigs. Don't you watch movies, Robert? There's a movie, my man says, don't trust nobody with a pig farm. Pigs love to eat. They eat anything. And they love human meat. Sharks love human meat, alligators, lions, tigers, bears, oh my, however you say it. They all eat us, bro. We eat them and they eat us, damn it. I think they need to do some more eating. I think the pigs need to start doing some more eating. And the sharks and a lot. Why don't y'all go jump in the ocean, y'all? Yeah, go swimming in the ocean, man. Cut your ankle or your calf a little bit and go out there and just swim around a little bit. Because the sharks need to eat, damn it. Let's go.
Robert, that's him.
Okay, we'll just confirm it with a photograph.
That's him.
All right. So Robert lived down in the barn.
What I'm doing now is I'm showing y'all the pyramid of what's going on with this Susan Monica lady. We all know, well, y'all might not know, that's why I'm making the video. We get right fast forward to the good stuff. Let's go.
In the downstairs.
No, Robert originally lived downstairs.
Okay.
And then he got tired of her screaming at him. So he moved. His trailer's way.
Right, I saw that.
Okay. Way over there.
Let's look at the trailer, y'all. Remember I told you it was dirty? There goes Robert's trailer, y'all. He tried to get away from Susan. I'm gonna move my trailer way over here, but I'm gonna still stay in the area. I don't know why he did that. Why did you just take the trailer and just keep it leaving? Move on, fam. You could have parked that thing anywhere, in the mall parking lot, Walmart parking lot, fam. Back here, you could slept back here. Now you want to go way in Oregon, some woods, where nobody's around, to pig lady. It was meant to be, I guess, Robert. Let's go. Maybe it wasn't. We're gonna skip him. We're gonna go into the interview a little bit. Let's hear him, what she got to say.
Enjoy effortless.
Let's turn that down. I got my own commercials. I rock a beat for the commercial. Yeah, let's take a little beat commercial, y'all. We back to daggone Susan. They're interrogating her ass, y'all. Let's go.
If you don't hear from your father for a month, and prior to that month you heard from him twice a week, why didn't somebody do something earlier?
He's talking about Robert's children. She's talking about Robert's kids. She putting blame on the kids. If you didn't hear from him for a month, why didn't you do something earlier? Why are you doing something now? Let's go.
And then when they came out last week, they said they thought he was dead. And I'm saying, you know, why do you think, you know, I didn't say out loud, but I'm thinking to myself, well, if you think your father was dead,
check her face out.
You know, why didn't you do something about this months ago?
Susan has shown a pattern of superiority, seemingly thinking that she could handle situations better than other people. Earlier, she pointed out how the police department's search fell short, as she felt they were all just
fair use, YouTube.
Now she's blaming Robert's family for not looking for him earlier.
Why didn't you call?
I had no reason to call.
But he lives
Look at her dumb ass, y'all. I can't stand her, y'all. Look at her. Dirty ass.
Susan hesitates and then sighs heavily.
And they're smelling like hot dog water, fam.
To reduce her stress. She typically responds to questions rather quickly by either providing a lengthy and highly
Let's go forward a little bit more.
Or saying that she doesn't remember. Here, Susan shows.
Let's go. Right here we go.
When there's a delay in responding, this can sometimes indicate deception. A pause is appropriate when a question requires thought. However, other questions, like whether Susan knows what happened to Robert, should be easy to answer if she didn't have anything to do with it.
Sometimes, Susan, things happen that we have no control over.
She ain't admitting to nothing.
Know what's going to happen.
The interrogation's been 2 hours and 3 minutes so far, y'all.
And we hide things out of fear.
We skipped it. We skipped through it.
The detectives start using the Reed technique, offering alternate explanations for why she did what she did, and offering a less morally despicable explanation by saying things like, things just happen, and people make mistakes. This is to get her to latch onto one of these explanations and confess to some involvement. They're doing this now because they can see Susan is feeling defeated, and is...
You slump back. You slump back, bitch. I can't stand her, y'all. Look at her. She does look defeated. Look at her. What did I get myself into? I'm going to miss my pigs, y'all. You dumb bitch. I can't stand her. Let's go.
Lost some resolve in sticking with her lies.
If my pigs did eat Robert, would you kill my pigs?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we're going to kill your pigs. That's all she's worried about. Told y'all. All she's worried about is her pigs. If my pigs did eat Robert, will you kill my pigs? Hell yeah. Let's go.
Well, I don't know. That's something we'd have to look at.
This is an odd question, and possibly Susan's way of deflecting the suspicion away from herself. However, it's possible that this is another example of Susan's black and white thinking. In her mind, killing the pigs would be wrong because it's not their fault that
Oink, oink. Oh, look at the pretty pigs. We're going to go to the farm show and look at the pigs. Yeah, they looking at you like, we're going to eat your ass. I'm going to eat the shit out of you. Yeah, yeah. Y'all going to eat us for breakfast and shit, but we're going to eat your ass now. Alive. Shout out to the pigs, y'all. Y'all didn't think pigs was vicious like that, did y'all? They are. Let's go.
they ate something in their pen. The pigs don't have morals that would keep them from eating a person, so she doesn't think it would be fair for her pigs to die for doing something that they can't control.
You mentioned an incident to us where Susan held you both into the pig area. Tell me about that.
I thought she was just joking, but she's a big woman. Don't get me wrong. She's bigger than you are. She just lifted me up and held me over the pig farm because I was looking at her pigs, and she knows I'm scared of them. I'm scared of them.
Right.
I would never get in there. But anyway, I was looking at her, and she held me over and laughed. And then she told me, I would like to see how fast my pigs could get rid of a human body.
Are those pigs friendly? Are those pigs friendly out there?
No.
No? Aggressive? Aggressive?
So was she mad at you at the time, or did
No.
it seem like something just kind of
I thought it was funny.
Okay.
You know, I thought she was kidding.
Okay, so you guys were involved in an argument at that time?
No.
According to Michael, she laughed as she said these words. If this is true, this would be an indication that Susan may have some sadistic traits.
Of course. She did it before, man. He said he was scared of the pigs. Are the pigs friendly? No. I seen pigs that were not friendly, y'all. I got chased by a pig in Virginia. Facts. My cousin had a big ass pig in the backyard, and that thing chased shit out of me. He was big as hell, and I was scared as shit of that damn ass pig. And y'all eat pigs. Ain't nobody, none of y'all in YouTube streets can beat a pig, None of y'all can beat a pig. Y'all think y'all can punch it and kick it? It ain't even gonna feel that. That thick meat, thick skin, they got all that meat. None of that. Y'all punch it. You think you're gonna knock it out? Nope. It's gonna grab your hand and crush your whole hand because they chew through bone. Worse than a pit bull, worse than anything you could think of. Just their teeth is razor sharp. Facts.
She might derive enjoyment from inflicting harm on others, or at the very least, from bullying or threatening others. Oftentimes, people with antisocial personality.
Let's check out the bully, y'all. Look at her. She gonna bully all y'all in these streets, y'all. Susan Monica. Two name. Look at her. She's a bully, y'all. I'm gonna put you in my pig pen so I can see how long it takes to eat you.
Disorder have sadistic tendencies. We can't draw any conclusions about Susan's diagnosis, but with this information being revealed by Michael, there's a possibility that Susan may have derived pleasure from thinking about and acting on feeding a human being to her pigs.
Pig there.
Susan, why don't you just tell us what happened?
Note that Susan uses her drink to stall as she speaks and then begins to sigh heavily. She first raises her hand to cover her eyes when she's asked to tell the detectives what happened, and does it again now. When detectives see all of these things together, especially the eye blocking, it can be a sign of deception, as the deceptive person doesn't want to face the reaction from the other person.
Don't trust deceptive people.
Everything that I told you was the truth. Up until about a week after Bobby had called me. I don't know when, but sometime about a week after Bobby had called.
Fair use YouTube.
He was like half eaten. He was by the pigs. He was like half eaten by.
He was half eaten by the pigs. Now she's starting to talk. You dumb bitch. Let's see how long they was in the interrogation room so far, y'all. Her first confession was at 2 hours and 6 minutes, 18 seconds, .1. He was half eaten by the pigs. Let's go, y'all. Robert, we went to Oregon, y'all. We in Oregon on a field trip. We went to Susan Monica's farm to look at her pigs, right? We discovered the leg. Now she's trying to tell us when she got to him, he was half eaten by the pigs. Robert was half eaten. Let's go. Hold on. Fair use. YouTube is in full effect. Let's go.
It was early in the morning, and I saw what had happened. His guts were all over the place.
Told y'all, the guts, they like that. They like eating poop. Your guts hold poop. And probably tastes good too, all the blood and it's mushy. They can just tear that shit up. Let's go. His guts was everywhere, y'all.
He was still alive. I knew he wasn't going to be alive for more than, a few more minutes.
How you know that?
Here she is covering her mouth with her hand as she says this, which could be another clue of deception.
How do you know how long the man got to live after you seen him there with his guts out? A few more minutes? Oh, fam, you only got a few more minutes. Your guts is hanging out. Shout out to Mama Black entering the building. Mother pup. Let's go, YouTube. Fair use.
People who are lying sometimes hide their mouth, attempting to cover the lie.
Liars out here.
Hold
up, wait.
If it was true that Susan found her pigs
eating
Robert, most people would have
scared of him. I'm scared of him.
Right.
I would never get in there. But anyway, I was looking at her and she held me over and laughed.
People with antisocial personality disorder have sadistic
Here we go.
attempting to cover the lie.
I went back up to my house and I got a gun and shot him in the head.
She shot Robert in the head, y'all.
Pigs eating Robert, most people would have immediately either gone to try to help him and or
she found Robert in the pig pen, half eaten by the pigs. Seen the guts spread out everywhere and say, oh, he only has a few more minutes to live, so let me run up to my house and get my gun and shoot him in the head and take him out of his misery. Let's go.
Called 911. When Susan says this, her mouth is covered by her hand, almost blocking the words coming out of her mouth. It's possible that Susan's trying to hide her emotions by covering her mouth because maybe the sadness she's trying to express is feigned.
I didn't want my pigs to be shot.
Oh, man. See? She didn't want her pigs to be shot. It's all about her pigs, not the person, man. Her piggy pigs. Damn. Robert? Them pigs tore your ass up, Robert. You should have never went there, man. You should never went there, Robert.
For not doing something that's the natural causes. Well, pigs get hungry. You know, if he was out there, I don't know what happened to start with. If he went out and started doing something to them, I can't see that my kids would go ahead and do something to somebody without cause.
There's a deviation in her behavior here because she's much louder and there's more emotion in her voice compared to just moments ago when she was describing how she supposedly found Robert half-eaten and shot him. It's possible that this change in tone of voice is an indication of tension.
I skipped the part when she said she liked to shoot animals. She liked to shoot the pigs dead center in the head, the chickens, turkey. She said she shot a turkey 4 times to kill it. She had to chase it through the woods. And she said, I finally shot it and killed it. She liked to shoot shit, y'all. Let's go.
A change in pitch is often a sign of emotional stress. It's also safe to say that Susan simply feels more strongly about her pig's well-being than she does about Robert's.
They've always been very friendly with me. They still are very friendly with me. I didn't want to say anything, and because I was afraid you were going to.
She didn't want her pigs to be shot, y'all.
That's not going to happen right now. Okay? We're going to look into that, but tell me.
Beat time, y'all. Damn, Robert. Let's go forward some. Cause they interrogating her shit out of her ass. YouTube. We're still in Oregon. We spent the night over Susan Monica's house. And she put us in the barn, on the floor, on a mattress. And she fed one of our homies to the pigs, Robert. One of our field trip Patreons, Robert, disappeared. We found his leg by the pig pen. And we discovered him in the pig pen being eaten by the pigs, and his guts was spread everywhere. And Susan Monica went to her house and got a gun and shot him in the head. So we ran back to the barn to collect our belongings and get ready to be up out of here. Let's go.
Gator confronts her about the possibility of more horrifying finds being discovered on her farm.
Uh-oh. More horrifying finds. There's more people, y'all. I thought we came up here with more people. We came up here with about 12 people, and I only see 4 of us. Where the rest of them at? Where the rest of us? Who got the keys to the car so we can get up out of here? We got to get out of Oregon. Let's go.
And what happens when we find a third person?
You will not find a third person.
Uh-oh, a third person. Let's rewind it. Let's rewind it. Hold on. Damn it. I messed everything up. Give me a minute.
Due to a perceived threat,
Well, how about me? Are you comfortable with me?
No, I'm not.
You're not comfortable with me?
No, I mean, I am comfortable.
Oh, okay.
I was down, talked to my doctor about Rudolph's. Ask your
It seems like once you do something, mess the daggone video up now, y'all. Bear with me. Things was going smoothly. I got you. I went too far. It was the third person. We gotta see about the second person. That's what we're looking for. Let's turn this up.
She could. She would. I bet she could.
Come on in.
Come on in, you got my soda?
Here we go. Let me find it, y'all. Give me a
They
second.
are listening. Thank you.
Someone's listening.
Thank you. If I had been forced to stay in the store and there was a machine gun around,
Do you intend
Oh,
to
yeah.
answer all questions about Robert's death with the truth,
yes.
not including this investigation? Have you ever lied to police or any other authority?
detective is trying to act supportive by telling Susan that he's there to listen to her.
Here we go.
He reaches out his hand across the table towards Susan.
Fair use,
Gesture of
YouTube.
support and understanding.
Susan Monica, we at her crib.
Holding her hand through this. The detective is doing a good job keeping his voice calm and his cadence slow.
She done
His tone is very
found Robert
All of
in the
this
pig
will
pen
make
with
it
his
easier
guts
for
ripped out.
Susan to
And
open
then
up.
she shot him in the head.
It doesn't make sense. Just like Robert, it doesn't make sense. I have told you everything truthfully about Robert. I don't know how his body got out there to start with. I don't.
Finally, after hours of interrogation wearing her down,
She don't know how his
Susan
body got out
revealed
there.
Another disturbing secret she has kept hidden all this time.
Oh, God, give me another piece of paper.
She's confessing, y'all.
There's part of another body. Okay. His name is Steve.
But who was Steve? The
Damn,
year before Robert
Steve.
went missing in 2012, 59-year-old Stephen
Hold
Delicino,
on.
also a handyman, had worked on Susan's property. It's unclear exactly when he vanished.
There goes Steve, y'all.
Found Susan's explanation of Robert's death bizarre. Get ready, because her story about Stephen is somehow even stranger.
Anybody come around asking about him?
No.
Damn, we on the second body. Steven. Let's check out how Steve died, y'all. Let's check out how Steve died. Check this out, y'all. Fair use is in full effect, YouTube. Let's go.
How did you meet him?
He was one of those people that just showed up to work. And,
Well, now you say showed up. Was it like from a help wanted?
yes.
Help wanted.
I think he was a couple years older than me.
What's the
Do not answer any help wanted ads. Y'all looking for a job, man? Just walk around. Walk around. Go foot your job. Don't do no help wanted on eBay and things like that. You see what happens? Help wanted. I need help on my farm. Take care of my pigs and things. Let's go. Fair use, YouTube.
structure you're talking about?
Oh, this is the barn, and then this is the area. That's the fence. He's on the other side of the fence.
Right on the other side of the fence.
Right on the other side of the fence, about there.
She lied.
Steve is on the other side of the fence. She's telling me. There's another body. His name is Steve. Let's go.
Isn't drawing out where the body is to be helpful so they can locate it easier. But by drawing a map, she can have a distraction and something to look at besides the detective while discussing this. It's easier for someone to confess while looking away or while busy with something else than it is to confess eye to eye with nothing to distract them from what is being revealed. Additionally, her map makes the focus more on where it happened rather than what happened.
What's the part of the body?
Shout out to the narrator. You know what he's talking about, man. He's teaching us. YouTube. This is all educational use for us. We're all learning about body movements, liars. What a person does when they lie, they put their hand in front of their face, they cover their mouth. They get defensive with their feet. They'll take this foot and put it back and this foot in front. Let's go. Fair use, YouTube.
There was the skull and a couple other things. I don't. Okay.
Pieces of other bone.
Steve was a thief. He stole a lot of things from people.
Susan alleges that Steve stole guns from her, and that she confronted him about the theft because
Steve was a thief, y'all. He stole things, guns, and things like that, allegedly. Let's go.
she wanted to know where they were so she could get them back.
He apparently knew where my little pistol still was because he reached over and grabbed it. We started to have a little tussle, nothing big to start with.
The following explanation is one of the most bizarre and shocking stories we've ever seen in an interrogation.
So you guys are wrestling.
She said they had a little tussle. Steve probably was a little dude. And they said she was picky of who she let stay there. She probably wouldn't let no big manly dude that she couldn't manhandle stay there. It's little peon dudes, y'all. Little peon dudes, alcoholic, little 110, 115 pound, little skinny punk ass boys. That's who she's letting stay there so she can take advantage of y'all. I'm gonna get y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna teach y'all. I'm sick of y'all. I don't even like people. She don't even like people. And she stink. Let's go.
So he grabbed a little pistol and he said that he doesn't want to go back to jail.
Hold on. She's talking about Steve. Let's go. Not Robert. Robert got ate by the pigs. They found another body. This is Steve.
And he decided he was going to kill himself. So he shot himself in the head.
Right there in your home.
Right there.
Where did he shoot himself in the head at?
Well, that was the whole stupid thing. He shot himself, and then he ran out. I always thought it was a little bitty gun. It would kill you, but it would certainly hurt.
Yeah.
And it's 5 shots for crying out loud. He went out of the room. That was when it got even worse. Okay. And he emptied the gun in his own head. I could not believe it. But it's.
Did y'all hear that? Did you hear this nut ass lady? This is why I don't like her. If you ever see this video, Susan Monica, while you're doing your prison time, they let you go on YouTube and you run across Beatmaster 100 page and you see your name, bitch. I just want you to know, you's a bitch. Fair use on the cuss word too, YouTube. It means female dog. The word bitch means female dog. And that's what she is. She's a female dog. A bitch. Let's go.
Just a 22 with a little 1-inch barrel. And it was just going boom, boom, and that was it.
And she said that Steve shot himself in the head 5 times. 5 times in the top of his head, not on the side of his head. He shot himself on top of his head 5 times. Let's go.
Himself up. In the head. He was bleeding.
Susan verifies certain details about her story, saying that Stephen shot himself in the top of the head multiple times. During this altercation, she claims she was wrestling with him for the gun and holding onto his arm.
After a fashion, he managed to do it. And basically, I did the same thing, which, like I say, it doesn't make any damn sense at all. 2 people would end up in my pit pen.
2 people now, y'all. Let's go forward a little bit. A little bit more with the interrogation. Let's go forward with the interrogation. Yeah, we broke the case. We escaping from Oregon. We out of here, y'all. We out of Oregon, y'all. We getting ready to be up out of here. The police handle their business. We lost a few friends. We lost Steve and Robert and a couple other people in our group. Shib stepped in the building. Shout out to Shib. And now we don't know what's going on with the video. It's acting dumb. Oh, there it go. It's coming out. Fair use YouTube.
When you get the skull.
And I'm not concerned about the number of holes that are actually there. I'm concerned about how they got there, because it doesn't make sense that a person would be shot that many times in the head during a struggle.
And do it themselves.
Or a suicide attempt or anything other than somebody else intentionally putting them there. It just does not make sense. And maybe there's a reason for it.
Would you sit still while I fired 5 shots at your head?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. That's
what I'm saying.
That's the point we're making.
That's what I'm trying to say to you.
Because you shot him the first time and he fell. And you shot him, or he went to his knees and you shot him on top of his head, lady. Let's go.
You know, if someone's shot one time, alone would probably incapacitate them.
Hello.
They wouldn't fire off another round to their
Yep.
head and keep shooting at their own head, or not move enough to get away from.
We back, YouTube.
It's really important for us to understand the truth and what happened, and we want to believe what you're telling us.
You killed him, lady.
Switch and save $652. It's okay. There's enough for everyone.
I'm fine with 1 or 2 people, but when a large group of people, I start to get anxious.
One person, it's worth messing up the property.
I am saying if you do not find anybody out there.
I'm almost positive we're going to.
I'm saying if you do not find anybody out there.
We already know there's 2.
I'm saying if you do not find anybody out there, are you going to pay me $150,000 to put it back the way it was?
You hear that, lady? Stupid ass lady. Let's go.
No, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. There's no guarantee of nothing here.
Well, what do you want?
I don't want you messing up my.
Let's look at her now. She's in prison and she lost all her hair. There she go. Susan Monica. I'll slap the shit out of you in that bald head. Let's go.
A place after me and Steve have put so much into it.
There's 2 dead people on your property. Are we not supposed to look for more? Obviously, there's probably more. And what are we supposed to do? Just ignore that?
You're saying everything is obvious. I don't know how it's obvious.
It's obvious to me. You have 100 people come and go on your property in 20 years, and you expect me to believe there's no one else there?
Fact.
Not possible. If people come and go and they're kind of transient types, and they may not have any close ties with their family, so
That's right.
We're going to report them missing sometimes.
Right.
We've got to look at that
transient
people. We would not be doing our jobs if we
don't
didn't
become a transient.
every square inch of your property to look for people. If we don't do that, we're not doing our jobs. Because what if we miss someone?
A key point here is that Susan doesn't consider human life to be as valuable as the detective is expressing. Susan has made her beliefs very clear when it comes to human life, such as her comments on overpopulation. What is meaningful to the detective probably makes no sense to Susan, and she's likely wondering why they're making such a fuss just to find a body or two.
Now, if I knew exactly where those people were at, we wouldn't go make a mess, would we? We know exactly where to look.
Just like we were to look for Robert.
Then we dig up a little hole and we get the person out, and that's the end of it. But you don't want that. You want to say, well, I don't know if there could be 12 bodies. I don't know.
Could be 12 bodies, could be 15. Because we're missing 12 people. Let's go.
I want you to go out and find the best GPR there is in this planet.
We don't need to.
And use it not to dig up my property.
It's getting dug up. We have to.
We digging that thing up.
Detectives know how important Susan's land is.
And we killing those pigs.
A manipulation tactic to get her to
How about that,
and where
Susan?
other bodies are buried. Having her property messed up is a huge trigger for Susan. So if anything will get her to admit to another body being there, it will likely be this.
If you know that there's somebody out there, you're just not telling me because you don't want to get in trouble or whatever. That's
Fair
fine.
use
We're gonna
YouTube
find the
is
people
in full
because we're
effect.
gonna dig it up.
But you're saying for a fact that you're going to find people out there. I am saying,
I can almost 100% guarantee you that, Susan.
and I am saying for the other 0.5% that you're not finding anybody out there.
Okay.
And you're making a big mess out of my place.
We're gonna look.
So we have.
I sure don't want you digging up my damn dog.
I understand
We know
that.
Huh.
I understand that.
What if there's
We're going to dig up the daggone yard. And we killing the pigs. Let's go.
somebody underneath your dog? What are you supposed to do?
You're going to dig up the
I don't
dog too.
desecrate your dog's grave. That's special to you. But you have.
That was 15 years ago.
I understand that.
You're saying that for the last 15 years I've been killing people?
No, not at all. I'm saying there could be other dead people on your property, and if you know about it, you better just tell me.
I don't.
And save us all this, of things that we have to do. We know that there's 2 dead people there. We also know that we don't know how many more there are. So we're going.
But we're going to find out before we leave this daggone field trip, Susan. You shouldn't have invited us at this daggone farm, and you got dead bodies. I mean, let's go.
Going to dig and look until we make sure that we have checked every square inch of that 20
Told y'all I didn't like
acres, and we
Susan. I
know
didn't
for
want to
sure
come here
there's
in
no
the
one there.
first
The only way to do that is to go hands-on and to check the whole damn thing.
Now look.
What else are we supposed to do?
Robert
You tell
missing,
us. Unless we
Steve
had
missing.
someone to say, here's a map.
Gone, they both
There's
gone.
somebody there. Or I think there might be
Shout
somebody
out to
over
Robert
here.
and
I don't know
Steve,
how they
y'all.
got there, but they're there. Go look.
That's what I just said. And now you're saying you're not going to do it.
Because it's just a general area. Sure, you showed us where Robert was, and you showed us where Steve was. Yeah, we went and looked at Robert today.
Shout out to Robert and Steve, y'all. Shout out to Robert and Steve, y'all. Robert's up top, Steve's at the bottom. Robert got chewed up by the pig. Steve got shot 5 times in the top of the head. Let's go.
Sure enough, there he was, right where he said it.
Steve was in a hole. Robert was in a bag.
Yeah.
Okay?
Huh. You hear how she said it? She's sitting there eating McDonald's and stuff. Look. Steve was in the hole. Hole one. Eating my fries while I'm talking. Dipping. Robert was in the bag. Let's go.
I told you where both were.
Okay.
Okay. I told you where the dog is. I told you where the llamas are. You can run the little thing over the top of it. Oh, that's not a person.
That's one little
Fair
area.
use, YouTube.
20 acres. You can see the task at hand for us. That's why we have 1 billion people out there, and we're going to bring.
Hold on, YouTube. We gotta take a break. Somebody's at my door. YouTube streets, somebody's at the door. Gotta make sure it ain't Susan.
All right, did you see that?
Is this Susan?
Yes, I'm Susan.
Yeah.
Listen, did you see that fight that went around there?
Nah, bro, I'm gonna hit you back in a minute and you come back over and we'll talk about it.
Oh, okay, because I was going to show you. I got the video.
All right, yeah, I want to see it.
All right.
All right, yeah. You gonna come over and show it to me?
Yeah.
In like 15, 20 minutes. Y'all always on go. My dogs be on go. YouTube streets. That was Susan at my door, y'all. She tried to show me a video of a fight. Damn. Susan knocked on my door, y'all. Let's go.
And whatever we have to.
And you're gonna spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on this stupid
To
thing.
find a person. Sure.
Susan sounds shocked that so many resources would go into finding these bodies. Again, this shows the little value she places on human life and likely explains how she was able to take the lives of these men.
Well, the worst is done. If you killed somebody and they're out there, or there's somebody dead out there, they're dead. We can't bring them back.
But see that you're saying something and you're not backing it up with a damn thing. Are you going to sign a piece of paper saying
What am I
don't
supposed to?
If you sign
up with?
if
I'm
you
going to quit my job.
Yes.
I don't have to.
You just said you would if you didn't find anybody.
I'm just telling you, I don't have to. I'm that confident that there's people out there.
Okay, if you're that confident, sign a piece of paper saying, if I don't find somebody out there, at least one person out there, I'm gonna quit.
And this is why I don't get you, is when you continue to be
Hostile.
hostile.
Okay.
You continue to put up a fight.
Yes.
Because
I don't want my place looking a mess.
Because you care more about animals than you do people.
To some extent, yes.
I can vouch for that a little bit. I care about animals than I do for some people. I don't know if I should be that way. But an animal never did me dirty. My dog never did me dirty. Cat never did me dirty. I mean, they might have, growing up as a puppy, might have peed on my carpet and shit on my floor or something. But they didn't like steal my money or bang my girl, talk behind my back, or anything like that. You know? So you can go like that, because some people feel some type of way when people do that shit to people. Don't be a backstabber, man. Don't be a damn backstabber out here. You see what happened? She turned into a daggone horror film. Let's go.
I also care
about to your place were not that great of people at times.
We almost done, YouTube. We get ready to leave.
Would probably consider the low lives, the drinkers, the
We
people
leaving
that
without
have
Robert and
problems, people
Steve.
get arrested.
Yes.
That kind of thing. And people who steal and screw people over.
And I took care of a lot of them. I gave them a helping hand.
Are you telling me out of 100 people that came to your place that are transients and have problems and maybe mostly drunk issues, it sounds like not necessarily drug issues, it sounds like you might have kept your way away from those people.
Yeah, she got kept away from the drug people, because drug people are violent. I would say I'm a druggie because I smoke weed. I don't do no other drugs. But drug people is violent. I'm gonna put I'm taking weed out of the word drug for me. Drug, I don't consider marijuana a drug anymore. So y'all drug people are violent. And they ain't gonna have that, Monica. They smack the shit out of you. But the alcohol people smack shit out of you too. But you have some peon drunks. See, a drunk is one of them people go, walk around. You can just push them over and shit. Let's go.
Try to.
And, okay, there you go. You've selected a certain group of people that you would accept to come work at your place. And out of those 100, only 2 of them ended up dead.
See, now that doesn't make any sense. If I've been doing this for years, wouldn't I be getting better at it?
That's usually how people get caught, is they do something that leads them to get caught.
Susan was arrested on January 14th, 2014 for 2 counts of first-degree murder, 2 counts of abuse of a corpse, and 1 count of identity theft. Susan wasn't done with her crazy admissions, though. During an interview, Susan allegedly admitted to burying 17 more bodies somewhere on her farm. This prompted almost a month of searching, including investigators digging around 50 holes in the hopes of uncovering more of her victims. Ultimately, though, it was determined that there were no more bodies hidden on her farm.
Because the pigs probably ate them to nothing. She only left the one body there for 2 weeks and it was about gone. Just leave the body parts there and the bones in the pig pen, they just continue to eat it and the pigs are gone. That's why she said you're never going to find them. Because the pig done ate them. She just got caught this time. She was shocked. She said, how did the leg get outside of the pig pen? Because it was supposed to stay in the pig pen and the pigs were supposed to finish eating it to nothing. They eat the bone, everything. A good month, the body is gone. They poop it right on out. You never find it. So the 17 people she's admitting to, she's telling the truth probably, allegedly. YouTube, because the pigs probably ate them. Let's go.
There is speculation that Susan said this as one of her twisted jokes or to intentionally frustrate investigators. Eventually, Susan's pigs were all euthanized. She was reportedly irate.
They murdered the pigs, killed them.
Especially because they were killed instead of their meat being donated to a food pantry. Somewhat surprisingly, Susan pled not.
Donate the pig meat to the food pantry that ate human meat. You hear that? Let's go.
Guilty to all charges and represented herself when the case went to trial. She actually cross-examined the lead investigator and consistently interrupted the trial, so much so that she had to be removed from the courtroom on several occasions. None of Susan's explanations for either Robert's or Stephen's deaths matched the horrific evidence. It was uncovered that Robert's legs had been removed with an axe, while Stephen had been shot 3 or 4 times in the head. It didn't help that while in prison, Susan signed a birthday card from the sweetest murderer in Jackson County, another sign of what she called her sense of humor. In 2015, Susan Monaco was found guilty on all counts and sentenced to 2 consecutive 25-year prison terms, totaling a 50-year sentence with no chance of parole.
Research shows that, Mr.
As the man was going to say, research say, don't trust nobody with a pig farm. And keep your life in order so you ain't got to sleep outside or be homeless and a reply to an ad, come help me work on my farm and you can stay here. Well, YouTube, it's time for us to leave Oregon and get back home. So we're out of here. We got a long trip in front of us. So y'all have a good night and peace out.